What is up, whammin' and gentle whammin'? Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today I wanted to bring up a topic that I've been wondering about for a while now, and wanted to get everybody's opinion on it. Do you think that Thunder Dragon Colossus can come to Duel Links? Let's get into it. All right, so first off, before we can discuss whether or not Colossus can come into Duel Links or not, we got to discuss what is Colossus for those who who don't play the TCG and only play Duel Links. Thunder Dragon Colossus is a dark level 8 fusion monster that requires one Thunder Dragon plus one Thunder monster to fusion summon. Its effect reads: must be fusion summoned or special summoned during the turn a Thunder monster's effect was activated in the hand by tributing one Thunder non-fusion monster, in which case you do not need polymerization. Cards cannot be added from the main deck to your opponent's hands except by drawing them. If this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish one Thunder monster in your graveyard instead. Okay, so... and his attack is 2600 by a 2400 defense. Okay, so let's break his effect down into three separate parts. So part one is his alternate summoning condition, which is if you activate a Thunder Monster's effect that is in the hand, you contribute a Thunder Monster that is currently face up on your field to summon him from the extra deck. It's not considered a fusion summon. It is just a regular summon. So if he is sent to the graveyard, he can't be summoned back with Hawk if he's summoned by this effect. So if we solely get Thunder Dragon Colossus and not Thunder Dragon Fusion, then the only way you can summon him would be through Fusion Gate, polymerization, or by using his own effect. Using his own effect would most likely be the way you would summon him. I don't think the summoning condition would really be a big issue. I think it'd bring a lot of versatility to Thunder Dragons, being able to use Hawk, bring back Dark, tribute the Dark to summon a Colossus, get a Dark effect. That would be nice. It'd be a big boost to Thunder Dragons because, personal opinion, I think Thunder Dragons are no longer a competitive deck, like a super top tier deck. It's a good deck. I still play it on Duel Links. That's what I've playing currently in the KC Cup right now because it's the only deck I have. But I don't think it's like completely broken or anything right now. I think it's an extremely fair deck and it's very underpowered compared to what it could do in the TCG. But yeah, its summoning condition is fine. I don't think that's going to break the game of Duel Links. Yeah, I think that part of Thunder Dragon Colossus is fine. Moving on to the cards cannot be added from the main deck to your opponent's hand except by drawing them. That was a very oppressive part of Colossus for the TCG, and that's why he's currently banned. But I think it was less of Colossus being able to Thunder King Ryo your opponent, and more the fact that the Thunder engine was easily splashable into other decks, and you'd end on a complete board and then just go into the Colossus and say, have fun dealing with my like trying to break my board without able to search cards. I don't think that's really a big deal in Duel Links. I honestly believe that Duel Links needs something to kind of check it right now, because you're in a... Every deck searches a lot, and I mean a lot. So I think they need some kind of stun aspect to kind of counterbalance the game. But yeah, I think Colossus would be powerful in that aspect, but I don't think he's going to completely take over the meta just because of the effect of Thunder King Ryoing your opponent. The final effect, which is if this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish one Thunder monster from your graveyard instead. That's the effect I'm honestly worried about if we were to get Colossus. Just because it'd be... Not only is the Thunder King Ryo effect oppressive on the opponent, the fact that it has a replacement effect to protect it is very, very strong. you have to like karma cut this card, or you have to get them on very low resources to like Dragon Mech this card, to Lightning Vortex this card. You have to do a lot of things in order to get rid of a Colossus. You have to beat over it. I mean, there's multiple different ways to clear a Colossus, and I think there's a lot of ways in Duel Links, but like the only reliable one I can think of off the top of my head is like bouncing it with M7 or Karma Cut. Those are the first two that come to mind, which just those two being very popular cards in the game, I don't think it's going to be a problem to out a Colossus easily for that aspect, just like bounce it or Karma Cut it. So I think it's a very powerful card, but honestly, I think we could get Colossus. I don't think it'd be too broken, honestly. It's a very strong card. I think it'd help Thunder Dragons a lot, but I don't think it'd break the deck, especially when we're dealing with level augmentation FA Dark Lord bullcrap. That deck's annoying, and you're in the same instance where you have to out this FA with spell and trap removal, but then it just seems like they always have the lance and just like protect their thing. So maybe it's just me, maybe it's just bias for Thunder Dragons, but I want to know what you guys think. I wanted to bounce this guy off of you all. I posted a poll on my Twitter asking if you guys thought that we could get Thunder Dragon Colossus in Duel Links, and of the I don't have a big following on Twitter, but of the people that voted, it was everybody voted, yeah, we could get Colossus in Duel Links. I don't think it'd be a problem. Honestly, I think Colossus is the weak in a Duel Links format. In a Duel Links format, Colossus would be less of a problem than Titan. But I'm going to talk about Titan in another video. I'm going to probably do a weekly video where I talk about certain cards that I remember that I play in the TCG that could come to Duel Links and what I think of meta impacts they would have for them. So this is going to be the first episode, and we're obviously talking about Colossus. But yeah, so let's go over a couple of ways that this would change Thunder Dragon as a deck, because Thunder Dragon currently is very chaos control style deck. Actually, let's jump into Duel Links, and I'll pull up my deck and I'll talk to you about some changes that Colossus would bring to the Thunder Dragon strategy. All right, so we're over in Duel Links now. So let's just take a look and kind of go over some things that would, in my opinion, change in Thunder Dragons. This is the list I've currently been playing for the KC Cup. I've had to put these 5 cards in just to deal with the FA Dawn Dragster, not Dawn Dragster, the FA dude, the level 4 that you level Aug becomes a level 14, and then everything that's sent to the graveyard's banished. That guy, I don't remember his name. He's annoying. I hate him. So I had to play 5 cards just to out that thing. But some changes that would happen to the deck. Instantly, Diamond Direwolf, or if you play Malevolent Sins, I personally don't have one yet. I've been pulling packs and just can't seem to get one. I'm mostly free to play, that's why. But I feel like the Direwolf would get dropped. Probably the Sanaphon would get dropped. You'd probably drop 2 cards out of the extra deck for your Colossus. But that also is going to leave room for... That's also going to leave room for your Thunder Dragon Matrix, as well as your Thunder Dragon, your regular Thunder Dragon. Because... And you'll most likely be dropping... I don't know that I'd want to drop the Raidens. But I'd definitely be dropping cards to play Matrix, as well as the regular Thunder Dragon, just because of the fact that you can go on your turn 1, say you open a Thunder Dragon and a Matrix, and that's the only monsters you open, and you open, like, say, back row or something. You can go normal summon Matrix, activate Thunder Dragon, pitch Thunder Dragon, search the Thunder Dragon, send the Matrix to grave, summon a Colossus. Matrix effect is going to search for another Matrix, and you at least have a Colossus and a card set So say like a Karma Cut or a Floodgate Trap Hole or something along those lines. And you go to a more stun aspect of the deck, which I personally like. I play a variant of Thunder Dragon in the TCG. I play multiple different decks in the TCG. So if you're following the channel and you see me posting deck profiles, you're eventually going to be seeing my TCG Thunder Dragon deck profile. I'm going to test it out this upcoming week, and then I'll bring it to you guys. But enough about the TCG. I just think that regular Thunder Dragon is not going to be that big, or Colossus isn't going to be that big of a deal. Like, yes, it's easily summonable in the normal combo that you have. So the normal combo, like your turn 1 board, you want to go Aloof Lupine, Banish Dark, Banish Roar, Dark Search Hawk, Roar summon itself, level dupe the Lupine into your Strike Bouncer, and then you can hawk back a Roar, tribute the Roar to summon a Colossus in defense position. That's a much better turn 1 board than your Strike Bouncer Roar play. I feel like the deck needs a better turn 1 board, and I think Colossus is the answer. In the next video, I'm going to go over why I don't think Duel Links is ready for Titan, though. I think the deck needs help, but I don't think we can get Titan right now. I think Titan completely breaks the deck, but I'll go more into detail into that later. But yeah, I think Colossus is completely fair. If nothing else, it just gives the deck a better turn 1 board. And honestly, if you're worried about like having to deal with multiple Colossus, you just make it the level up reward from Mokuba. Make it when they increase the levels, make it like the level 45 or whatever level up reward from Mokuba, and boom, there you go. You get 1 Colossus. 1 Colossus isn't terrible to deal with, and it gives Thunder Dragon a better turn 1 board. But that is all I have for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the discussion. I probably didn't do the greatest job explaining. I'm still trying to get used to the whole recording thing. So please bear with me. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below. And please comment, tell me what you think. Do you think we can get a Thunder Dragon Colossus? Because I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I think we could totally get a Colossus in Duel Links and it'd be fine. It'd help Thunder Dragon out, but I don't think it'd break the deck. I don't think it'd be a complete blowout deck or anything of the sorts. But let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below, like the video, and consider subscribing if you're enjoying the content. That's all I have for you guys. You guys have a fantastic day.